No, now there's no you to run to. What have I done? No, I was a golden mime, awaiting sacrifice. You were so close. No, ready to overdrug, ready to overlove. Now there's no. And even when you tell lies, and even when you tell lies, you know evil men tell lies, you know I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you no matter the distance, wherever you are. Even in death, I hope you always know that I was here for you. And I'll be here for years to come. No matter the distance, wherever you are. Even in death, I hope you always know that I was here for you. And I'll be here for years to come. And even when you tell lies, and even when you tell lies, you know evil men tell lies, you know evil men tell lies, and even when you tell lies, and even when you tell lies, you know evil men, you tell lies, you know I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you for years to come. I'll be here for you for years to come. That song was called Years. Yeah. We're Drama. Thank you so much for having us, KCRW.
You guys were amazing.
This next song is called 911. Remember the time you thought you was in love, but you was tweaking and cut everybody off on the weekends just to sleep in, and gave all you got to a love you thought would last. Well, if you survive that, then you'll survive this. And lose your mind. Well, everybody wins. Well, if you survive that, then you'll survive this. I wanna be there with you now, and don't you try nothing I wouldn't try. Oh, I wanna be there with you now, and don't you try nothing I wouldn't try. Oh, I wanna be there with you now. Oh, I wanna be there with you now. I wanna be there with you now. I wanna be there with you now. Thank you so much. So this next song is called Forever and a Day, and I wrote it with the inspiration from this woman I met in San Francisco. She was going through a divorce, so I'd like to dedicate it to anybody who's going through a really bad breakup, or the ultimate breakup, which is a divorce. Forever and a day. Forever's just as long as you stay. Forever and forever never lasts. You shut me out. We'll never know forever if you leave me now. If you forever and a day. Forever's just as long as you stay. Forever and forever never lasts. And what if this is it? What if this is all that you get? Or what if it's me? Or I'm your happy ending and you leave? Who will you love? Who'll take care of you like I was? You said I was easy to love, but you shut me out. We'll never know forever if you leave me now. If you forever and a day. And you used to say this was love. You used to say that there was nothing you'd rather done than give me your heart. And here we are. You shut me out. We'll never know forever if you leave me now. If you leave me now. Forever and a day. Forever's just as long as you stay. Forever and forever never lasts. You shut me out. We'll never know forever if you leave me now. If you leave me now. Forever and a day. Forever's just as long as you stay. Forever and forever never lasts. Thank you so much. This next song is called Gimme Gimme. I need you to stand and deliver, 'cause I need a man that's not gonna, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, yeah, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, yeah, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, give me any, give me any, yeah. Give me any, broken heart, don't fail me now. And all these years you let me down. Here you are, you're safe and sound. And this could be love. This could be all our hopes and dreams rolled into one. And I'm waiting on you to open up. We have to let somebody in. We have to love again. I wanna love again. I need you to stand and deliver, 'cause I need a man that's not gonna, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, yeah, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, yeah, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, give me any, give me any, yeah, give me any, it's not gonna, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, yeah, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, yeah, ooh, nah, nah, ooh, nah, give me any, give me any, give me any, yeah, give me any, give me any, give me any, give me any, yeah, give me any, give me any.
Thank you. You guys are amazing up there.
Thank
by
you
the
so
way.
much.
It is Morning Becomes Eclectic. It is Morning Becomes Eclectic. Raul Campos with you right here for KCRW, and excited to welcome Drama to the studios of KCRW. Welcome.
Thank you. Excited to be here. Thanks
you.
for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Man, that sounded so good. I
Thank
love
you.
the vocals. They're
Thank you.
moody, they're emotional, they're dark, they're happy. They're all of the above. And then your singing quality is just gorgeous. So
Oh, shucks.
and then you got the beats over there with Na'el. It's like, I'm a major house head and electronic music fan. So what you guys are doing together is just absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
So you guys got a brand new record coming, a full-length album. Talk to us a little
Yeah.
bit about it.
It's amazing. It's really exciting. We haven't done a full-length album before, and
Yeah, so it's our first album.
Yeah.
We are putting it out with, it's out with Ghostly Records out of New York. And it's our first full-length album. We put out like EPs before, but this is like our first like major album right
and
now.
hard copies. We've never had vinyl before.
Vinyl and CDs.
So it's crazy
and
to
stuff.
like hold it. I'm a strong believer in like having things that you can touch and hold forever to like pass on to your grandchildren and stuff like that.
That's what it's about. And I'm a
Yeah.
big vinyl junkie, so I can't wait to pick one up as well. So maybe you guys can tag it up. We're actually going to have a giveaway a little bit later on for tickets to the show coming up. You guys are coming back to the Echo, which I think
Yeah.
about a year ago is where
Yeah.
I
Yeah, about a
actually
year
last
ago.
seen you guys.
Mhm.
And that's such a great little room. You guys are doing shows at the Terragram as well,
Yeah.
and so much going on. And so we'll have a giveaway for that a little bit later on.
Nice.
And I definitely want to talk about like the roots of the music. You know, as I mentioned, I'm a big house music head. So talking about Chicago, where you guys are based in, you know, there's people that I consider real good friends like Derek Carter, Mark Farina, Colette, you know, this vibrant house scene, as well as like the new generation of like people like Vic Mensa
Yeah.
that I know have kind of molded the sound that you guys have created. How much of an influence has that Chicago sound been on you guys?
I mean, for me personally, it's been big. I mean, like Derek Carter, Colette, Jesse Della Pena, Bad Boy Bill. I mean, these people like I like idolized as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Daft Punk. I mean, I think Daft Punk was probably the first record I ever bought. Was a Homework record. So I mean, house music is huge in my world. So I kind of want to like fuse house music, hip hop, dance, pop music into like what drama is right now. So it's basically like all my favorite music into one. That's the best way to kind of describe it. So
Yeah, you nailed it.
And you come from this amazing background of Motown and Sade. Give us a little background on your roots.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't allowed to listen to the radio till I was like 8 years old, so it was strictly old roots reggae and Motown, Sade, you know, disco like Patrice Rushen and stuff like that. My mom really liked. She listened to a little bit of everything, but I don't know. I just listened to things from all over the world. I really like Afrobeat and bossa nova. What I was making with Na'el before I met him was like totally different. So when he was like, "We're gonna make house music," I was like, "Dude, you lost your mind. I don't even dance." He was like, "It's okay, just trust me." After like the third show, they're like, "Okay, you're gonna have to dance." I was like, "Ah." So, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. He taught me a lot about like house music and writing pop songs, because a lot of my stuff is just poetry that he pieces together.
And what did you teach him about like that classic sound that you were brought up with?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, Via's voice and Via's writing style is probably the best I've ever like worked with. I worked with like a lot of people, and it came to a point where I was like, you know what, I don't want to do music anymore, because I was kind of like in a weird place where it just like didn't make sense anymore. And so when I met Via, I was like, we'll work on some songs, and then I was gonna just kind of do my own thing. And then when we met and we worked on some music, I was like, you're amazing, and she's willing to kind of do whatever we have to do to make it to this level. But Via's taught me a lot about, I mean, like songwriting. Just I've never worked with such a pure songwriter who writes from the heart. A lot of people are going to the studio, I want to write a hit record, and it's like you can't really do that. So Via comes in it from like a point of view of like, I love writing music and I love writing from my heart, and she writes from her experiences. So that's rare in this day and age, in my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of the lyrics and the songwriting is very, very heartfelt and emotional. Obviously, you know, the word drama comes up, you know, and for the longest time, you guys have been very DIY, doing it on your own.
Yeah.
And now teaming up with Ghostly, you know, how has that process changed a little bit, giving up a little bit of that control?
It's just made it better.
Yeah.
You know, we're able to grow a lot faster and bigger. Doing it yourself is the best, you know, and it's the way to start. But at some point, you're going to need to team up with someone who has, you know, more experience and can help you kind of push it to the next level. But what's nice about Ghostly is that they're very fair. They're a fair label, and that's really hard to say in this day and age, you know, because a lot of labels want everything. So label like someone like San Valenti at Ghostly, I mean, they're very fair, and they love drama, and you can feel it. So
They do. He sends us good morning texts.
Ooh,
all the time.
nice.
Yeah. You know,
That's always good.
it's nice to say, "Hey team, I hope you're having a great day. Kill it." I'm like, "Hey, thanks, man.
That's
I
good.
appreciate you."
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. You know, it's positive reinforcement. You guys are doing good, which you guys really are. I mean, just in the few years that I've been following you, where have you seen the biggest growth in what you guys have been doing? Like
LA is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, LA is a tough crowd, man. I always say like 60% of the crowd are musicians, so they're there for the show, but they're also there to study you. So it's like hard to get into it when you see somebody with their notepad out. And I'm like, bro, enjoy the show. Like, it's okay. But it's dope. I really like it. I like playing in LA.
Well, I also want to give big thanks because you made breakfast for Ann Litt. She just mentioned it a little while ago.
I had no idea who she was, honestly. And I was just hanging out and, you know, having some juice. And then I was like, you want some breakfast? I'll make you a croissant. And then I figured out that she's the you know, program director of the whole station. So I was like, oh my God,
she's the boss
crazy.
lady. Yeah.
So hope you enjoyed your breakfast, by the way. I made it with love.
Big thumbs up from Ann. Big thumbs up. You know, because I've always thought food and music totally go hand in hand. Now, I want you guys to talk a little bit about your relationship to food. I know you're a restaurateur, and you actually come from a culinary background as well.
I did. I went to 2 culinary schools and worked in the restaurant industry for about 10 years before I started taking.
So Via and I like worked
this
backwards.
series.
If you think
Yeah.
You know, she was in food business,
Yeah.
and I was in the music business at first, and then when we met, she was still doing music, and I just got into the restaurant business, and then.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of like he was over the music industry and opened restaurants, and I was over the restaurant industry and was in the studio. And we were just like, okay, let's just make it work. And we'd stay up. When we made our first EP, we were up from like 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. because
Wow.
that's the time that we had. I even wrote a song about how he's the busiest man in the world. But if you like love doing something with someone, you make time for each other.
Right.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
Well, and the music is very true, and I love that you guys are including strings in your music. I didn't realize this, but a couple tracks on the album has actual live strings.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to be welcoming a string section into
Yes,
the
we are.
performance studio in just a little bit. And we're really excited because this is the only performance that you guys are doing with the string section.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, ever. We
And
never
how
done
did
this
that
before.
relation come about with the string, this string section and the people over at UCLA?
So I was working on Lifetime and Dance Without Me. And my friend Marcus, who I met in Chicago, Marcus Norris, we met in Chicago and we met here in LA. And I was like, hey, I hear these strings on this song. I had some like samples that I chopped up, and he put together. We were by the pool like in LA, and he was like, yo, I got an idea. I'm gonna write some strings for it. And then 2 weeks later, I fly in, and he is a student at UCLA. So he wrote the strings, and I came and I saw him, and we recorded them, and they were like mind blowing. So Marcus Norris is probably one of the best conductors I've ever like worked with in my life, honestly. So
They've just walked
They just
in
walked
and
in the
setting
studio
up
right now.
because they're actually going to be performing on a couple of songs that are coming up this
Yes,
in the
yes.
next set. So I guess we should get into the next set of music, and you guys are going to start it off with my favorite track from the album, Hold On. It's
Really?
just
It's
a
your favorite
gorgeous
one?
track. Yeah, it's my favorite.
Nice.
I mean, I've been listening to it start to finish for many, many weeks now, so thank you,
Nice.
first of all. But how did this song come about? Hold on, talk to us a little bit about
Oh
it.
man, well, every song starts off with me being in love with someone and them not loving me, obviously. And so this one was about this person that I was in love with, and he just wasn't trying to make it work, and he just would always go off and date other people. And so my friends would just be like, man, I can't believe he would let you get away. You're so amazing. I'm like, yeah, I am amazing. And then I wrote this song, and I was like, how could you let go of me? I'm like, I'll cook for you. I'm actually sad that he got to cook for you because I would have cooked for you. I would have made a whole breakfast with everything. But it's okay. But
He beat you to it. Just
yeah,
really
so
quickly.
it's just, it was kind of like a positive reinforcement of that moment when you're with your friends and you're really sad and your friends are all like, man, he sucks. You're amazing, you know, so.
Well, we're excited to have you. And again, the record is so good. And
you.
let's get into the next set of music with Drama right here on Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW. Thanks again for coming through.
Thanks for having us, Raul. We love you. How could somebody let go of somebody this fine? They must not know what they must not know what they like. They must not know what they must not know what they like. They must not know what they must not know what they like. They must not know what they must not know. Favorite, you were my favorite love. I still hold on. And all my friends, they know. All my friends, I told you my favorite. You were my favorite love. I still hold on. And all my friends, they wanna know. All my friends, they say, how could somebody let go of somebody this fine? They must not know what they must not know what they must not know what how could somebody let go of somebody this fine? They must not know what they must not know what they must not know what they like. They must not know what they must not know what they like. They must not know what they must not know what how could somebody let go of somebody this fine? They must not know what they must not know what they must not know what they like. They must not know what they must not know what they like. They must not know what they must not know what they like. Somebody let go of somebody this fine. They must not know what they must not know what they must not know what they like. Thank you so much. So this next song I actually wrote, of course, about another person who didn't want to be in love with me. And I went over to his house, and his roommate was like, oh, he went over to his girlfriend's house. And I was like, we're best friends. Why wouldn't you tell me that you have a girlfriend? I thought that we were going to be in love. And he was not, so I wrote this song about him. And I hope that he's in love with that person. I must have been born yesterday. My heart, it changes its mind like a one-way road. I'll never go, I'll never be the girl of your dreams. I'm just the girl that you need. And I know you're not dreaming of me anymore like you were. Oh, dreaming of me before. And who are you now? You told everyone, but who love is? Well, I guess you knew love is the one. 'Cause I found out, and I guess you knew love is the. 'Cause I found out, and I guess you knew love is the. And I love you more than I've ever loved anyone. And I'd have died by your side, oh, giving love. I'll never be the girl of your dreams. I'm just the girl that you need. And And I know you're not dreaming of me anymore like you were. Oh, dreaming of me before. And who are you now? You told everyone, but who love is? Well, I guess you knew love is the one. 'Cause I found out, and I guess you knew love is the. 'Cause I found out, and I guess you knew love is the one. 'Cause I found out, and I guess you knew love is the. 'Cause I found out, and I guess you knew love is the one. 'Cause I found out, I guess you knew love is the. Thank you so much. I'd like to welcome Marcus Norris and the Southside Symphony to join us for these next two songs. This first one is called Lifetime, and it's off of our new album, Dance Without Me. If ever there was a time, if ever there was a day, if ever you needed space, well, I'd give you a life. Well, I'd give you a lifetime to figure this out. Oh, I'd give you the light in your darkest hour. Give you the light to figure this out. Well, I'd give you a lifetime. Give you a lifetime. Give you a lifetime to figure this out. I give you the light in your darkest hour. Give you the light to figure this out. Well, I'd give you a lifetime, give you a lifetime. 'Cause ooh, darling, you've got what I want, sugar. I've been dreaming of someone like you. And who, darling, you've got what I need, honey. Satisfaction guaranteed, baby, if you come home with me. And I'd give you a lifetime to figure this out. Give you the light in your darkest hour. Give you the light to figure this out. Well, I'd give you a lifetime. Give you a lifetime. Give you a lifetime to figure this out. I'd give you a lifetime. Figure this out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. This next one is the self-titled album, right? It's called Dance Without Me. Let me here to this moment now. I was a lonely child. Where did you find the confidence to shine this bright? True. I don't know who I am, don't know where I stand without Lou. I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance without me. No, I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance without me. And even if I give in, no, it'll take 15 years. And even if I let go, no, you never really know till I change. You never know your love till I break. And where did you find the confidence to shine this bright? Where did you find the confidence? No, I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance without me. So tell me where you get your plays from, where you got your game from. Darling, don't you play me now. Got me out here in the crowd, and I'm taking bows and gave you respect when you don't deserve this, deserve this. You never work for it. And I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance without me. No, I won't stand a chance, and everyone will. I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance, dance, dance without me. I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance, dance, dance without me. I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance, dance, dance without me. I won't stand a chance, and everyone will dance without me. Thank you so much for having us. It's a pleasure.